oh my god,
this does not look right.
Hey guys.
Okay.
Hello. We are back with another video. Welcome back to our channel.
Hi, I'm here again. I'm back.
Halie is here and Chen is not here.
So it's just us. You're stuck with us
Yeah,
today.
it's just us two. So like,
welcome.
get over it. Get over it. Anyway, today we are here to talk about
body image. We're here for you today.
Wait, I just feel like I should like put in a clip of like Jonathan from Halie and I. Like, we are strong. We are Kelly Clarkson song. We got this.
Facts.
Facts.
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Yeah, so it's kind of like serious.
Something that we've come to learn.
Yeah, learn, notice.
Yeah.
And it's something that we
Embraced in Korea.
Yes.
Because our body types are very different than average Korean women, for
and
sure.
The
And
standard.
yeah.
Just the preface, we have lived in Korea for 2.5 years. We came at the same time, and I think a lot of people are aware that like the standard of beauty in Korea is like very high. Of course, foreigners are you know, like not held to that standard because, you know, they do know that like foreigners have
different.
like, yeah, we're different. So it's not like we're held to that, but
it's a struggle.
yeah, just like within ourselves, because I'm not saying that like all Koreans are super like petite and skinny, because it's definitely not true, but the like clothing options are to that standard.
They're very limited for curvy girls. Even American Eagle. I have come to love American Eagle. I buy their stuff online because it fits me really well and it's, you know, a decent price. And in Korea, they have American Eagle, but their largest size that they go up to is a size 8, which is a little bit depressing. US 8. I'm a size 10, so I just need like a size up, but they will not carry it. They do not carry it. There's Forever 21 and H&M, but like even their sizing in Korea is smaller than in the States, whereas the American Eagle in Korea is actually the US sizes.
They just don't have all the sizes.
They just don't have, even like their bras. Like their bras, they only go up to a size C, like not even a D. It's a struggle when you have big hips and like big thighs and a butt and like boobs. Like it's a struggle. And you start to like see yourself in a negative way, and no one else sees you like that, but like in your brain you're like, do I need to be able to fit into these clothes? Like even pants, like on the street, you can't fit into pants. You will not fit into pants in Korea.
And like I have like bought some that they're like free size, but it's just like small, medium, and large.
Oh god.
I fit into them, but like how they're made, they're very straight, so then they don't look good. I'm basically just a medium size, but even when I buy the free size clothes on the like the street clothes, because they are very cheap, even if they do fit me, like they just don't look good because they're not made for how my body is proportioned. So that's like something else to think about, because like, yeah, I could buy it, but when I put it on, I'm like, oh my god,
this does not look right.
Like,
no.
What is this?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just something that I feel like when you come here or any country
that's different than your home country,
they have like just a different standard, and it's basically either it makes you really, really sad, and it like really takes a toll on your self-worth, like your self-identity, like like your confidence, or you're just okay, like I don't care, like I'm amazing like how I am. And I feel like it's just like one or the other. There's no like middle ground, because you kind of have to choose to be okay, this is my body, and if you don't like it, then like sorry. You know? I wanted to say this. There are a lot of Koreans nowadays that I've seen that aren't like the standard of Korean size, and they are wearing like really cute outfits.
Yes! Where did you buy that?
Where did you buy that? I'm sure it's like online.
Yeah, but like how do you know what fits your body? Because you can't try it on in stores. So like how?
Yeah. Even, not even just clothes, but like shoe sizes too. The shoes here,
the largest size they have is like, for women, is an American size 8, I swear.
Yeah.
Unless you go to a Western store, like, you see really cute shoes on the, like, the side streets.
And we can't buy them. And it's been, like, too, like, it's not just Korean girls all have this, like, same size foot. Like, my co-teacher at work, her foot is bigger than mine. And I'm just like, how, like, you've lived in this country your whole life, and there's just, like, not, like, these options aren't available to you unless you buy it online. And, like, to me, that's
sad. It's so sad. Because you're like, here's your mindset. You're like, I'm so different than everyone else. I have to change me to fit into whatever
you can't change your foot size.
Change your foot size.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's even harder on them because like girls, this is where they grew up. Like this is their
the only thing that they've ever known.
Yeah, and to us, we're not, like I've said, like we're not really held to that same like, oh, like you should be like this weight, you should be this height to be like perfect or whatever. But it is still hard. And I've mentioned this before to like some of my friends. My first year here, I started feeling like, oh, like I'm really fat, like I'm just like too big, because like you see everyone around you who is just like so like
small.
Yeah. And then I went home, and like this past time whenever I went home, I flew into Atlanta, and I was like sitting at my gate in Atlanta, and I would have never thought about it or noticed it before I came to Korea. And I was sitting there, and I like just like paused, and I was like, wait, like I'm the smallest person at this gate right now. And I like, I would have never compared myself to people like that before, but then it also made me realize like I'm just like a normal person. I'm not that like Koreans aren't normal. And I think that's something else too, that you have to kind of just get rid of your idea of like what people
expect of you and like think that you should look like. Like if you're coming here, just know that Korea's a different country, and you are not going to look like a Korean person. You're not going to be the same size as someone in Korea. So the clothes, like if you're worried about not being able to fit into clothes or like not, you know, being beautiful.
Can't fix ugly.
You need to stop saying that.
Who cares what other people think? Try and remember that you are you, and clothes in Korea are made to fit like a Korean style body. And a Western girl is not going to be able to really fit into, even if you're like really
unless you're
small.
just made that way.
Exactly, unless you're
it's
made
just
that
like
way.
how you're made, your bone structure, and how everything is width apart and everything. And also don't think that when you come here like, oh, like, I'm bigger than like the average Korean girl, guys aren't gonna like me, or like girls aren't gonna like me. No,
that is false.
No, like everyone
has a different type. Everyone likes different people. Everyone likes different personalities. Like it doesn't matter what you look like. People are gonna like you for you. Don't worry about that. If that's the biggest lesson that you learned from this video, don't worry. Just don't worry. Just let yourself fly. Yes.
Love yourself. Accept yourself.
That's all you can do. No one's gonna reject you because, you know, you don't wear the coolest clothes, or like you go shopping and you can't fit into the clothes like at the like the free size. Like don't worry about it. Just brush off and be like, hey, I'm looking good. Just being me. Like, you know, just
and
be
also,
yourself.
like one of the biggest things I've learned just from living in Korea. Before I came here, back in America, I'm just naturally an introverted person, especially if I wasn't around friends, just like around people I don't know, or just like walking around. I like hated when I felt like people were looking at me.
Yeah.
But then you come to Korea, and just the fact that you're not Asian, people will stare at you.
You're going to get stared
all
at.
the time. And so you just have to either accept it and be like, okay, I'm just gonna pretend that I'm just,
I look good.
Like they're staring at me because I look so good
today.
So it's just, you have to just kind of like change your mentality a little bit.
Go with the flow.
Yeah, and I feel like you can become like super confident just because it's kind of like, well,
I am who I am. Like, I can't change this. Like, even if I lost 20 pounds, I would not be able to fit into pants in Korea. Like, my thighs are not made that way. Like, you know, you can't change who you are. Embrace it. Embrace yourself. Because you're beautiful. Because you're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true.
So we just, you know, want to make a little PSA.
If you're coming to Korea, be prepared. And just know that you are different, and that's okay.
Yeah, and that's okay.
And you're gorgeous, and just love yourself, and other people will love you too. That's all you can do.
Be your fabulous self.
Yes!
It's a good chance to just learn to love yourself. Kind of just like sink or swim with loving yourself.
So everyone, life lesson, everyone has different bodies from all over the world, and there's no one way to have a body. Am I right? So embrace yours, and yeah, love yourself.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
That's all we wanted to say.
Woo! Hope you had a good time.
Yeah.
Hope you learned something.
Time. Anyway, yeah, leave a comment below if you also have any tips on just, like, you know, finding clothes that fit, because I'm always looking for
a new place to shop.
Yeah. Or if you have any of the, like, your own experience that you want to share, not only in Korea, but like anywhere in the world that you've been where you've just felt like
not normal.
Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.